SMT Nation, we back, and we're here on the Verizon Q2 earnings, and we also kind of get like the first half 2022 results with it, with 2 quarters now in the books. All right, so I'm going to link this in the description box. It's the Verizon.com investors relations page, and it's got like the PDF and the webcast of the earnings call, with the CEO of the company going out to investors today. So, how bad or how good was the quarter for Verizon? The sentiment has been it was going to be negative. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Today, July 22nd, 2022. All right, so it says here a disclosure from Chairman and CEO Hans Vestberg. As the market leader in a very competitive industry, we are determined to improve our operational financial performance for the second half of the year. He's talking about improving in the second half. That means the first half wasn't good. He says, with our network as a service foundation, our new consumer mobility plans, and recent pricing actions, we are being deliberate in our decision to improve our profitable growth opportunities today and to the future. So basically saying uh, they're going to be focusing on being network as a service provider. That would be MVNO. That would be IoT. That would be like the MEC, all the future applications of their network. All right, but that doesn't sound good. I don't sense confidence here. All right, it says consolidated results here. Okay, we got 33.8 billion in operating revenue, which is flat from second quarter year over year. Total wireless service revenue growth of 9%. This is due to the TracFone acquisition. It says here premium unlimited and strong business volumes. I'm kind of looking for some different stuff. But anyways, we got cash flow at 17.7 billion for the first half, compared with 20.4 billion half one 2021. So that decreased year over year. CapEx in the first half was 10.5 billion, C-band at 2.8 billion. So they're spending on the network. We love to see that. So that's a good thing so far, as the other things are negative. A little bit there about debt. Let's see if we could find some results here that are important. All right, here's the business side. It says business reported 430,000 wireless retail postpaid net adds in the second quarter, including 227,000 postpaid phone net adds. Okay, so those are good numbers. Typically, Verizon does do well in business. All right, business reported more than 200,000 postpaid phone net adds. Phone growth additions increased nearly 30% year over year. They continue to win there. Wireless retail postpaid churn was 1.37 in Q2 2022. Wireless retail postpaid churn was 1.07. Those numbers are extremely high for Verizon. I mean, what was AT&T was coming at like 0.75, I believe, right? I'm trying to remember their prepaid number. It was like 2.99 or something, 3.0. These numbers don't seem good. Business reported 88,000 fixed wireless ads. That's business internet, and that's not Fios. We're talking about cellular. So that's a positive. You got some gains there. Not much though. I think they did more last quarter. Possibly. I'll have to look back. Here's some guidance on what they're doing. Actually, let me go back up here to the top. Total broadband net additions of 268,000, including 256,000 fixed wireless net additions. Okay, so they're still growing in 5G home. Total broadband net additions increased 39,000 from the first quarter, and fixed wireless net additions increased 62,000 from the first quarter. So the 5G home, the 5G business continues to be a shining light for them. 36,000 Fios net additions. They don't grow in Fios. They don't increase their footprint. None of that. Okay, so far it's been money seemed bad. The financials seem bad. I can't say that that's a good thing, but they do seem to be doing good in fixed wireless access. Let's see what else we could find here, because some of these numbers are pretty bad here. I don't see anything positive. Let's see here. Here's Verizon consumer results. It says here that wireless service revenue increased 10.5% year over year. Oh no, we talked about this. Okay, consumer wireless postpaid churn. This is what I wanted to see. All right, 0.93 consumer. So that's actually good. The churn here at 0.75, that's the retail postpaid phone churn. That matches AT&T, so that's really low, and so is this churn number. So actually, their churn's good. Consumer reported 168 fixed wireless net additions. I'm surprised it's that low. I was expecting higher. I think I predicted like over 200,000, so I was wrong. 30,000 Fios net additions. All right, so that's a winner for them, I guess. But fixed much better than the Fios. It says consumer reported 215,000 retail postpaid phone net losses. Guys losing customers in their consumer segment due to year-over-year increase in churn and a year-over-year decline in phone gross additions. Consumer ended Q2 with nearly half its wireless phone customers having 5G capable devices. Okay, so it sounds to me like 5G adoption rate is high, but they're losing customers in postpaid. Oh man, so this continues. This is 2 consecutive awful quarters in postpaid phone. Looking at the financials doesn't look good. Something tells me that the stock is going to be responding negative to this. I guess if they can hold above $43, from what I understand, that's how investors are looking at Verizon, some kind of a resistance level. I don't know, and we'll have to look and see what happens. But I'm gonna break some of this down tonight in the podcast. Here's some more about the network, and this is kind of what I care about. It says your capital spending, excluding C-band, was in the range of 16.5 billion to 17.5 billion. So it looks like they might be going down. I feel like they were actually shooting for over 18 billion previously. Additional expenditures related to the deployment of the company's C-band 5G network are expected to be in the range of 5 to 6 billion, and I think they spent 2.8 billion this quarter. So this investment into C-band is an investment into the business and operation. I don't see this as a problem at all. In my opinion, I think they're doing the right thing by focusing on the network as they continue to show growth in their fixed wireless access. They want to support their customers using their network. It looks like the prepaid business was pretty terrible. I think they lost over 220,000 customers to track phone. They're going to have to figure that out. It might take some new phones. It might take, a good strategy to dealing with SIM card issues and trying to transition some of the brands from AT&T access and T-Mobile access over to Verizon access. Uh, Guys, I wouldn't even want to call it a mixed quarter. This actually sounds like a bad quarter, which overall makes it a bad first half. I'm going to talk more about the detailed results in a coming podcast. We'll do that tonight. So do tune into that as we do kind of analyze some of those more specific things and items. And I'm going to pull up another document and do some reading, and then we'll have some more of those elements for you. But doesn't look good from prepaid, doesn't look good from postpaid. They got to figure it out. Hans is going to be on the hot seat for this one. Awful first half of the year, including a bad Q2. 2 bad quarters in a row, something that we don't typically see from Verizon. Bad times at Verizon. Network good, business elements bad. Comment down below, you all, the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Make sure to subscribe for more. Turn the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page, as well as my Twitter handle, and business inquiries can go to the Gmail address down there. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.